Hey everyone, so I got another quick unboxing for you. Let me just make sure everything's good. And I'm just going to go ahead and open this up real quick. And I also wanted to talk over it. So you saw in my last video, I got the Strike Industries HK 416 rail. The slick one, pretty cool. The 9-inch version. Right here I got the 13-inch. I couldn't decide on which one I wanted, so I just kind of bought them both. Figured they both served their purpose quite well. So we got, of course, the Allen key and their screw in there. Empty box, don't need that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about, so here we go. That's pretty badass. I'm excited to put this one on the rifle, as I've had the 9-inch for a while. So the differences between this and the 9-inch, this one obviously is longer, it's going to weigh a little bit more. This one's 14.1 ounces. Still lighter than the Geyser rail. This does have 5, I believe, QD mounts. Yeah. So we got 2 on each side, as well as one in the bottom and the front. So that's pretty cool. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 QD slots on either side and the bottom. Pretty awesome. Of course, we have segments in the front for the rail on either side and the bottom, as most people usually put stuff there. I know I do. So that's pretty awesome. Now I'm going to show you the 9-inch on my rifle right now. So here we have the 9-inch on my Tokyo Marui 416. Now there is a little bit of modification to have this done on your airsoft rifle, for the 416 at least. It fits directly on real 416s, the MR556, as well as the Walther 22LR 416. So that's pretty cool, but a little bit of modification was done to make it fit on the Tokyo Marui. If you can see, let me try to get it close up in the video. If you can see in there the shiny bits right here and in here, that's the barrel nut. I just had to sand down the barrel nut just a little bit. It took me about maybe a half hour or so to do each part of it. But it didn't take very long, and it fits on there nice and snug. There's no way this is coming out. The only movement you hear is the stock movement and the magazine. So that's pretty badass. Pretty excited to have the 13-inch on there and, you know, be able to really have my arm out there. But very cool rail. As I said, very little modification done to the barrel nut. And of course, if I ever wanted to, I didn't want to modify the rail, because if in the ever chance that I actually buy a 416, which I plan on doing in the future, I would love to use this rail, so I could easily swap whatever rail I'm not using onto the real deal. The finish, now because I sanded the barrel nut and I was constantly putting it inside the rail, the finish, I was able to kind of test it, is really, really durable. I was rather surprised at the anodizing that Strike Industries do. Very durable, next to no scratches after me shoving it in the really scratched up barrel nut, you know, 30-40 times. I was able to just kind of wipe away all the scratches. Really, it just kind of, it honestly amazed me. One of the things I kind of wanted to touch on real quick on the rail was, in my last video I said it was glossy. Now, I didn't really mean super glossy, it's just a little bit more satin than what I was used to on my other rail. That's not bad. As I said, I like the look of it. It gives it a nice brand new spanking look. So that's pretty cool. And this is also the only rail for the 416 at least, with the key mod on it. Strike Industries is also releasing more rails for the 416 that don't look like the normal rail. And that actually looks pretty interesting. I'm not a fan of it, but others might be. It looks too race gun-esque for me, but still pretty cool. Here, I'll do a close-up of this rail too while I'm talking about Strike Industries. Now, HK is also making their own key mod rail. Don't know when it'll be out, but this sure beats the guys' price point as well as the weight. So I was a big proponent of this. I was very happy once I got it, and how light it really is. This weighs, even though it still weighs more than the stock rail, it doesn't feel like it to me. I mean, when I put this 9-inch on there, after having the D-ball on there in my light and having the suppressor on there, you know, it still feels much more pointable than the stock rail. You know, the slick on the rail sections, it's really comfortable to grab. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as it is. You know, I posted a picture on my Instagram as well as my Facebook page of this with the grip on there. I took off the grip, but I didn't like how far forward it had my hand, so I'd probably end up just running it like this. You know, figuring it out. Maybe I'll get a hand stop for it, so that'll be pretty neat. That's why I like the key mod system. Super lightweight, super modular. Not much more I can say about the rail other than if you have a 416, there's no reason for you not to have it. Great price point. Lightest rail on the market right now for the 416. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you have any questions or comments, you know where to leave them. Make sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll put a link down in the description where you can purchase this rail. I'll put a link to Trek Industries' Facebook page as well as my Facebook page, so you could stay up to date if you want. And as always, like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.